What up? How are y'all doing? Hopefully, you guys can hear me a little bit better today. I am I'm just stoked, I'm happy to be here with crypto. I'm happy to be here with y'all if we're in the market. Uh, you know, it's a good time to be alive, man. And the boomers and more and more people are finding crypto every day. And I just want to say that at times like this, especially if you're new to crypto, you are going to see the markets go up and down, and you're going to see volatility, and that is just part of crypto. Okay, there's a reason why you make more money in crypto, uh, or you can make more money in crypto in a shorter amount of time than, say, something like stocks, and that's because of the volatility. What's up, bro? How you doing, GMA? Um, or Daniel? Good to see you. Uh, so yeah, like, don't get shaken out. Don't worry. These It takes a lot of money, first of all, to be moving something like Bitcoin from $73,000 to 60. Let's see, what was it? $66,000. It takes a shitload of money to move a crypto like that, where it's in the trillions of dollars range, right? So there's obviously big investors, big whales, people with tons of money, market makers. Market makers are people that have so much money that when they make moves, it makes the market go up or down. It makes the market, right? So, you know, there is powers that be that can make and will make crypto and Bitcoin um, move up and down, and they're doing this intentionally. And in some ways, you could call it a theory, but it is a fact that these people will manipulate the market. They will um, do things in the market to shake people out for them to for their gain, right? So don't be one of the people that gets scared and feared out of this market because they're doing things and making moves to try to get you to do that. And just know that this is part of crypto, and this is why you're going to make a lot of money in crypto, because just as fast as it comes up, it can come down and it can come back up again. And the people that are going to make money in this market are the ones that have their head on straight, and they're calm, and they're making educated, guesses and decisions, um, to make the best decision for themselves and have the best outcome, right? So, yeah, man, and it's if you look at the history, if you do your research, you see there is a cycle that Bitcoin has, and crypto in general, that follows it, and you'll know that the Bitcoin halving happens, and that is usually when crypto, or that is always when crypto has its biggest gains, a little bit after the Bitcoin halving. And if and also usually Bitcoin has a big dump before the Bitcoin halving, and then after that it goes to all-time highs. So just be aware of that. Bought more Fox and PNG today. Nice, man. That sounds like a win to me. It's like a present to yourself and a present to the future you. So that's cool, bro. Stoked for anyone stacking up good plays at this time. And You should just be so stoked to, be in crypto right now and think about every dollar that you're investing as a way to make more money in the future, right? So, yeah, I'm excited. Let's take a look at Fox real quick. It seems like altcoins we're having a good day today. Yeah, we're in. Let's see here. We were in the green for most of the day, I believe, and we still are. We're up 18%. We're halfway to 11 cents, and Fox has been responding well to Bitcoin coming back up, and it seems like Fox has been more closely following Bitcoin, which is a good sign, because hopefully that means when Bitcoin takes off, Fox will quickly do the same thing along with it, right? And it's also a good sign that Fox is staying strong above, the 9 cents range. So, good things. You can see here, had a dip, came back up. Don't let the dip scare you. We could do this again right here, right? See where it came down? It came down here. Maybe we travel back up to a higher all-time high for, this year. And we end up somewhere up here, right? We're creating a stair pattern. That's what I call it. So, also a cool thing that I noticed, I looked at the volume for Shapeshift Fox, and it's 2.7 million. If you look at PNG, which is doing, it's done really well recently. PNG also has 3 million. So they're nearly the same amount of volume, but PNG has a way bigger price tag at this moment. Nearly like 4 times the price. And the circulating supply is 200 million. It's not much more, a little less than double the supply of Fox. So Fox definitely has a lot of room to grow. PNG sitting at 86 million. And Fox is sitting at currently 39 million. So yeah, double the market cap with PNG. So Fox is a good one to be dollar cost averaging into on the dips for sure. What price did you buy into Fox today, Daniel? I'm wondering. So let's see. But yeah, just remember that. Don't let these whales think like an OG crypto investor, right? These guys that have been in crypto forever, they went through from, like me, from 2021 all-time highs all the way down to the bear market, all through 2021, 22, 23, and now we're in 24. All those years they had to sit in the bear market and watch their assets sit at such a low level that nothing scares us now. And we've seen the cycle. It happened in 2021, and just like clockwork, it's happening again in 2024. If you see the pattern, you know the clock, how it works per se, then you're not going to be worried because you know what it's going to do roughly. Nice, man. That's good. Cool. Well, then you're even more in the green, and it's good to see the profits come in, or your portfolio grow. So it's always good to buy that average price down. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Don't let the whales, don't let these guys with a shitload of money scare you out of the market, because they'll try. And they're also doing things like when you're messing with millions and millions of dollars or billions of dollars, you're going to be making a lot of money running from 65K up to 73. So they could take profits and still make a lot of money. But just like that, they buy back in, or other whales buy back in, and the prices, it's going to continue to climb. Also, we have institutional investors like the ETFs basically. We have the ETFs now, so I don't think you really have to worry. It's a whole different game these days compared to what it was like even in 2021, the last cycle. This is a never before seen cycle that we're in because of the institutional investors, with the ETFs and stock traders. People in Wall Street are now looking at this more than ever, and they're starting to invest into it. Nice. LCX. Let me take a look at what LCX is doing right now. The mom and pops, the businesses are starting. Companies like MicroStrategy have been setting the example for what it looks like to have a really big company invest into Bitcoin, and seeing their success is definitely putting it on the radar for other large investors or companies to start buying into Bitcoin to hedge against inflation and to benefit investors in the companies. Because what happens when you start to buy a lot of Bitcoin as a company, and you're now a large shareholder, or you're a large holder of Bitcoin as a company, then shareholders and investors can start investing in your company more, sheerly for the fact of, or for the point of investing in Bitcoin through those companies, right? So like you could technically invest in Bitcoin by investing in MicroStrategy, because they own a lot of Bitcoin, the company itself, which directly correlates to Bitcoin and the company as a whole, right? So if Bitcoin does good, then the company does good. Then your investment in MicroStrategy does good. So, there's investing firms that won't buy Bitcoin, but they will buy MicroStrategy because MicroStrategy has Bitcoin, and maybe that just looks like a low-key way, under the radar way to invest into Bitcoin, or maybe a safer way in their eyes. So I think so let's also look at this real quick. I can't remember if this is the one. So Vanguard is a very big, it's kind of like BlackRock, where they're like a very large investing firm, or whatever you want to call them, right? They invest in a lot of companies and stuff. They manage people's portfolios and investments and whatnot. They said themselves, we do not plan, and we're not going to change our minds around this unless the asset class changes. And they're talking about Bitcoin. For why? First of all, we don't believe it belongs like a Bitcoin ETF belongs in a long-term portfolio of someone saving for their retirement. It's a speculative asset. That's exactly it. Vanguard is not offering an ETF like BlackRock or other firms are. So something like Bitcoin is just too volatile and it's not a store of value, they say. Well, on the other side of the coin, they invest a shitload into MicroStrategy. As of September 2023, which is just recently, Vanguard Group held an impressive 1,126 million shares of MicroStrategy, translating to an ownership stake of 8.24%, which is a huge amount, according to data from Yahoo Finance. The hefty investment makes Vanguard the second largest institutional shareholder in the business intelligence firm. Okay, so they're the second largest institutional shareholder. Think about that. There's something at play here. It's kind of funny. And they just did it in 2023. That means, now think about this. MicroStrategy has been investing in Bitcoin since this time. They would not be investing in MicroStrategy if they thought MicroStrategy was making dumb moves. Okay? So, therefore, it is very, very safe to believe they're investing into MicroStrategy for all the things that they are doing. And one of the things that they are known for right now and always talking about is the fact that they are investing a shitload into Bitcoin. How much? Well, strategy. MicroStrategy, along with its subsidiaries, I don't know, I'm fucking butchering that right now owns about 193,000 Bitcoins. Think about how many Bitcoins that is. Worth 11 billion. So they're investing into MicroStrategy as of 2023, and they know Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy is investing a lot of money into Bitcoin. Yet they don't want to open an ETF, and they don't believe Bitcoin's a good store of value or investment. Yet they are investing in MicroStrategy. So you can put two and two together. There's something fishy there. You know, maybe they don't want to admit it to everyone else, but behind the scenes, without saying it to anyone, actually quite the contrary, they're saying the opposite of what they're doing, and they're investing into Bitcoin by investing into MicroStrategy. Michael Saylor, the company's chairman and ex-CEO, and one of the cryptocurrency's principal evangelists, touted the latest purchase in a post on X, noting that MicroStrategy average purchase price over time is $31,000. So Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy's investment in Bitcoin is extremely profitable right now. With Bitcoin hitting 73,000, they're extremely up. So, you know, this, like I was saying, is going to make companies think twice about investing in Bitcoin for sure. In a good way. As in, maybe they weren't thinking about it before, now they are thinking about it. Hey, Michael Saylor's doing it. People like Vanguard are investing into MicroStrategy. They obviously don't see a problem with it. Vanguard wouldn't be investing into MicroStrategy if they saw a problem with it. In fact, they probably are investing into MicroStrategy because MicroStrategy is buying Bitcoin. And they want a piece of the pie, but how do they get a piece of the pie? They do it by investing into a company the good old-fashioned way. You know, they always have been doing, without dipping their feet into just purely crypto, aka Bitcoin. So, this is a different bull market that we are sitting in. Um, Things aren't going to be the same, and we could see because of all these things, right? We have an election year. We have inflation going to the moon, which is going to actually help Bitcoin. Um, we have what else? We have the 4-year cycle with the Bitcoin halving coming up. We have just more crypto awareness and adoption in general. Everything is just pointing towards a absolute, just nasty, ridiculous, super bullish bull run and 4-year cycle. It's gonna, in my opinion, look insane. And what is that gonna do for all these other coins? I think it means they're gonna go to the fucking moon. It very well can mean that we see double digits in our micro caps going from 10 million, 30 million to 5-10 billion dollar price ranges, which man, it's a good thing to see. It's a good thing to think about. It's exciting times, and that means anyone who had the balls and awareness to buy in these times, we're going to be the diamonds in the rough, which is an amazing thing. Obviously, nothing I say is financial advice. This is just me, how I think, what I'm finding, the findings that I have, and I'm just relaying it to you guys. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. You can see in my bio. And nothing I say is to be taken as, advice. But, yeah, we have exciting times ahead for us. I could easily see Shapeshift going to double digits. I could see PNG for sure going to double digits. I could see Arc Block, especially if the word gets out and if a lot of people start using Arc Block, I could see it going to possibly triple digits. It all depends on how crazy of a bull market we have. Yeah, man, I'm really excited. I just ordered, 6 items or something from the company Reason. It's a clothing company, and it just felt so good getting those items. It's so nice being able to get new things. Just wait until the bull run comes. It's going to be amazing. Being able to buy a house or a new car or pay off loans or just having money. Just having a savings, having a backup money, right? Where you're now a completely different person. If you're 18 with only 3 grand and now you're 18 with 20, 30, 40, 50 grand, you're a completely different 18-year-old at that point, right? Maybe you can get your own apartment. You can move out, get an RV and travel around and live in that while you figure things out, whatever it might be. The thing is, you're thinking smart. You're thinking about, how can I take my money and make more money with it? And if that's the way you're thinking and your gears are constantly moving, thinking about that, obsessing over it in a healthy way, then how can you not win eventually? If the main goal and the thing that you're thinking about as a hobby, is making money, how are you not going to make money eventually, right? If all you do is think about World of Warcraft or playing, Call of Duty, is that going to make you money? Now, come on, I'm not a boomer here. Obviously, there's people that make money. But are you that good at playing the video game? And are you a famous streamer? And do you know how to get famous? Probably not. So, unlike someone like me, where if I play video games, it's not going to do shit for me. But if I'm focused on money and I'm investing and I'm doing things and I'm in sectors and into hobbies that are about money and making money, eventually, or for sure, most likely, you're going to be worth more than you were when you started, right? And that's the whole point. Not to mention, it sounds good. You know, hey, you're talking to your girlfriend or a girl you just met or one of your friends. Oh yeah, I'm into this. I'm investing into that. I'm getting, you know, my investment has 3x from 10,000 to 30,000. Dude, you know, it makes you sound like you're on your shit. It makes you sound like you're doing something with your mind, you know? So, yeah, man, I'm excited. We're on, I believe, the right path. And there's a lot of smart people here in crypto. There's a lot of people that have been around for a long time. They talk about the housing market, they talk about gold, they talk about the stock exchange, they talk about stocks, you know. And a common thing that I keep hearing from them, these are super smart people, they're older dudes, and a lot of them say, you know, hey, crypto is tech. And tech advances, it grows, and it's extremely lucrative and profitable. And crypto is part of the tech sector. It is. It's algorithms, it's computers, it's programming, it's everything about it. It's tech. And it's finance. So, you know, it's an emerging market, and it is I believe it's a good place to be if you want to make money, and you can make a lot of it if you know what you're doing, and if you put your bets on in the right place, you can make life-changing money for sure. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm just saying that because you know there's crazy people out here. But yeah, I'm just speaking my mind, what I think. I'm bullish. I've been focusing on this for the past since 2021. Yeah, 3 years. 3 years now. So it just feels so good to see what I've been focusing on and doing starting to finally pay off. I'm super thankful, you know. So oh bro, your girl's gonna think you're a genius, bro. She's gonna love you. Just don't let her take all your money. There's a lot of crazy girls out here. I'm not a relationship finance or a relationship guru or nothing, but just be careful. People change when you make money, okay? And there's crazy girls out there. So just you gotta be a man. But I'm not saying don't trust your girl or whatnot, but you know, just be smart. But yeah, man, I'm excited. But she will have a new respect for you, and with respect, that comes with a lot of pluses. So for sure, be getting the loving. But you might also change as well, you know what I mean? Got to keep your head about you. Don't tell everyone about your money. And I would suggest to anyone that the money you make here, don't go buy a car. Don't go buy a bunch of clothes. Don't go on trips. Like, take that money and find a way to make more money with it. Maybe that means saving the money and waiting until the next bear market to buy in at the lows again and ride it back up to the top. Maybe that means using that money to put a down payment on a house. If you can get a good deal on a house. But a house is a whole different thing. You got to know, do you have enough money to do repairs? Is it a house where you're able to rent it out and make money off the house so it pays for itself? That's a whole nother story and situation. So you got to do your research on everything that you're doing, because you got to look at every decision you make as your one and only opportunity to make it out of the grind, right? If you make this is your one opportunity to change your life in crypto. And then with that money, it's your one opportunity to take that money you made from crypto to do something with it that can change your life forever, right? That's why we're here. Right, we're here to some people are here just to make some money and say fuck it and have fun and blow it, get some cool things, whatever. But I think most of us are here to get out of the grind. I think most of us are here to make life-changing money, get rich, or just get to a point where it sets us free or gives us a shitload more money than we have already right now. That's why I'm here. So, yeah, that's all I have. I'm gonna try and make a video tomorrow or stream tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a nice day tomorrow. Here, let me show you this. I forgot to wear this hat, but have a nice day tomorrow. See you guys. And we'll check out the markets then. But yeah. Appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all sitting here talking with me. It's gonna be a fun ride, and I'm stoked to see where we go and where we end up. But alright, Daniel. Sounds good, brother.